We welcome you back to the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. We've got a barn burner going, all tied as we pick up the action in overtime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2. And an alley to run. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw here. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is the tight end Fant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation...
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type...
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Check. 22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet 5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. B.J. Goodson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2nd and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Topper.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They're going to look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback hitting double digits. Season.
Break.
Touchdown. Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Steps away to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Come on, set. A3 Gator. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. B.J. Goodson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 11.
They need to stop to get back.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. B.J. Goodson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
21 yards there on 3rd down. He'll look to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jeff Heuerman, his second touchdown.
Down, 30 base.
Watch time. Tight end right. 4 down, 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He's got Smith here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Forced out to his left. And fights through under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Preston Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Steps away to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th.
18, Gator.
Mike 51.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
What may seem a little...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around.
Here we go, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
I got him. What's the
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the...
Set, ready, 50, plant. Pilot, 64, weak.
I can't believe they even go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again. B.J. Goodson in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Ready, break.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quick.
Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action here on first down. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away.
Come on, set. 8, read.
Right here, right here.
Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Holding offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll look to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll drop the throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down. 15 line. 15 line. Watch 54. Got to do better.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
And up, 30 base.
54 Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Let go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes this to Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Ready? 60 on.
Come on, baby.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. 2nd and 11. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. He'll look to throw.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2nd and 5. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage.
Ready, set. 59 mark. Check, 59. They gonna need some therapy after this. Keep grip.
They'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Devontae Booker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. They'll set up a throw. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
You better be ready. Don't be scared. Protein spill. Check it out.
2nd and 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost... And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Get off the train, Trey.
Ready up. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. They'll look to throw here.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. They'll set up to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. His throw incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that.
On the double. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go, go, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And an alley to run. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Let's go. 30 base. Check, right, 54.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his target. It's Matthews. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
But how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Being chased, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Ready. 10 over.
We got 4. We got 4.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Gordon's got the ground game. It's the coach. This is the 2009.
Set 50, plant. Blue draw Corkers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. 5.
On play action, they'll throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
On the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now back to throw. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you got to get it back even with just 1 throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Down. 18 Gators. Stop here, D. Check. Christian Travis.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
And 2 stop.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
64, weak. Check 43.
Second down and inches. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Tillery brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 14. Dancing to the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Ready? 30 base.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. They'll set up a throw.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't...
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
They'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. The 40, 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, an 80-yard.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Watch the pass.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Ready? 22 jet bombers. Hey, orbit.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that PI.
Set. 10 Lobo.
This job.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton, his first.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
It's our time. It's our time.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Here we go.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now it's Lindsey, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Now a play fake here on first down, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete, Smith has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Rashard Matthews.
Ready, set.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sutton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They'll drop the throw. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 6-yard touchdown run.
Here we go, set. 30 base.
Defense wins championship, baby. Watch the safety, Chris.
6-6. Pull it high. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got it, the tight end, Jeff Heuerman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. They'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense.
Set, ready? 60 yards.
He's back to throw. He's got Smith here. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator.
Back to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
11 more on that one and another first down. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are and this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the hole.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen.
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, their strong September has carried over to October. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Ready, ready. Hey, watch the leg. Slam. 80 weapon. Step.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now back to throw. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll look to throw.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be a... And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jeff Heuerman.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. 2nd and 13.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He's got his tight end fan. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
He finds his target. It's Matthews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll look to throw here.
As a general rule,
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Good boy, Jerome. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing it out for Hamilton. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And they will...
Ready? 10-2, sir.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, Delta.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
2nd and 3. And that's complete to the tight end, Heuerman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, let's go.
We have hit halftime. Still there.
Set, ready? 70, Indy. 59. I hope you brought your legs. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Back to throw here. He gets it to Matthews, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Matthews makes the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
18 Gator.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but there, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. 2.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Right, 54. Hey, D-line.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. And amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hockenson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine, and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Wesley Woodyard, he does a little bit of everything, and this time he gets the sack.
Well, that was point.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Down. 60 outlaw. All day, baby. All day. Deep river.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. Reception.
Here we go. 8-3.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Escaping the pressure right. Now, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 6-yard touchdown run.
Ready? 18 Gator. 59. Wrap. Five.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Andrew Beck, his first. A big offensive experience. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop. Set, go.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is have...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Philip Lindsay, the intended target.
Set, ready? 30 base. Greystone, travel. Right up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away at second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jackrabbit, go. Step.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
On the double. 58 on the mark. Not today, you are. Not today. Speed dribble.
He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Rashard Matthews.
Come on, set. 18, Gator. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. They'll look to throw here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
2nd and 5. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Anthony Walker showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
2nd goal left.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit that sack to Jabaal Sheard.
60 outlaw.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Margus Hunt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Sutton drilling it in on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He's got Smith here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabaal Sheard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They'll set up a throw.
He's a rookie, and you don't...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Torrey Smith.
Set. Gator.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 27.
Ready, ready. 30 base. 80 weapons. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Second and 10. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Hey, watch the screen. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught. Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second and 9 now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw. Tell you what, he's been able to... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Flush to his right. He'll find Lindsey here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 33 yards that time. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
go. 60 Pittsburgh. 53. Mike 53. Watch the slip. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one complete to Smith. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds.
That's 50. Plant. 58. Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They're going to look to throw. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Margus Hunt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll drop to throw. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Broncos, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field. Start your week by installing your game plan.